Okay, welcome everybody. This is a fascinating new program that I want to start, which is a weekly message, a Shabbat drasha. We are all, in the world in general, we're all trying to create new ways of being, of communicating, and I want to be connected. I want to stay connected. I want the community, our community, the JLC community, all of our students to continue feeling a sense of connection and growth. And thank God we have the Torah. So even during these trying times, we have the Torah to give us a sense of life, of chizik, strength that we all need to stay connected. So please feel free to share your feedback. I want to be able to continue to grow together with you. We all just got finished with Pesach, and I'll be honest, personally, it was a beautiful, beautiful Pesach, albeit, of course, we would have loved to be together with community and family, but it gave us an opportunity to really communicate with our children and communicate in a very personal way. The whole word Pesach comes from the word the mouth, peh, that which refers to the mouth, sach, that speaks. It's all about communication. And now we come to Parshat Shemini. Parshat Shemini is a fascinating parsha. It's all about the story of the inauguration of the tabernacle. It was the way that, someone put it very beautifully. God created the world, and the tabernacle was a way that the Jewish people created their own world, a world where they invited God in. It's our way of, it's basically a mini shul. That's basically what it was. It was a portable shul. The first, talk about mobile app. It was the first mobile tabernacle. And they go ahead, and what you see in this story is it's an incredible day. They're going to be inaugurating the tabernacle. That's what the beginning of the parsha talks about. And in the beginning of the parsha, we see this sense of brotherly unity between Moshe and Aaron. Now, if you go back to the original story where Hashem called upon Moshe to become the leader to take out the Jewish people, he hesitated. And our sages tell us that one of the reasons he hesitated was because he felt that Aaron, his older brother, was more deserving. And Hashem said, don't worry about it. Aaron knows what his strengths are, and he wants this for you. He knows that he's going to be very excited for you. And we see right away an incredible lesson of how Aaron was someone who was a person of peace. He was a person who didn't have a sense of jealousy. He understood what his strengths were, and he understood that even though he has a younger brother who's going to shine in a very unique way, not only is he not jealous of him, but he's actually happy for him. That in itself is a very, very powerful lesson. But one other lesson I want to share with you. In this week's Parsha, this Aaron comes in, and his sons, they go ahead and they overstep their boundaries, and they bring a service, an offering that was not commanded to them by God. And because of that, they end up dying. They end up being killed inside of the tabernacle. And there's so much to discuss about what was going on, why did they do this? But I want to focus on one point. When Moshe tells Aaron about what happened, it says, Vayidom Aaron, and Aaron was silent. He was quiet. And he was praised for that. In life, we just came off of Pesach, which is all about communication and all about how to give over the messages to our children. But there's another stage that we're entering right now, which is a moment of Vayidom, a time when we have to be silent, when we don't have that much to say, when we don't know what the future looks like. And in essence, we are all in the stage of Vayidom, the stage of kind of just being silent and not knowing what the future lies. I mean, anyone that listens to radio, they're always asking questions. So, when's the economy going to open up? Or when's the timeline? And everyone's like, well, we really don't know. There's a special place in the Torah for Vayidom, to be silent, and to just allow yourself to be present to the lessons that perhaps Hashem is giving us. So, just like we have Pesach, which is all about communication, it's all about giving over the message to our children. Now we enter into a new zone, this week's Parsha, where we learn about Vayidom. There are times you just have to be silent and just be with it and allow yourself to hear the subtle messages that Hashem is giving us. To be continued. I look forward to many more messages and many more avenues of learning through the virtual Jewish Learning Center. Good Shabbos.